wanted to do something different with the WX, push it to its limits. We picked up a wrecked 2016 WRX out of Boston with some front end damage and all the airbags deployed with 1,600 miles on it. We decided this was going to be our SEMA build as well as our new time attack car. There was only a few weeks to finish, so we started tearing her apart.
When we got the car, it was hit in the passenger front very lightly. It was a high hit. It wasn't too much damage on the front end, and it just kind of pushed the radiator support back on the passenger side. We completely gutted it, tore it apart, tore all the messed up sheet metal off the front end, and have started putting the new stuff in. It's going to be a long journey, but it'll be worth it. We're going to be installing an ETS turbo kit, KW Club Sport coilovers with upgraded sway bars, AP Racing, big brake kit, front and rear. Car needs to be done, loaded and in the trailer the 6th is when it needs to be.
With 2 weeks left to go, we still needed to get the car wrapped, add some finishing touches, and get it tuned. After a successful trip out to SEMA, it was time to take our WRX on the track. So we headed to Buttonwillow for the Global Time Attack and Super Lap Battle event.
Outlap. If you're the lead car, don't run away from the crew. If you're behind the guy, don't give yourself 10 car lengths. You theoretically should be slower than the guy, so you're going to catch him. Maintain the gap to get him. away from the outside. Don't go too fast,
First time session. Woo! First time session. Jeez. Woo.
Practice sessions are over. First time for all of us at this track, Buttonwillow Raceway, and yeah, we really don't have any idea where we're going. I watched videos the night before. We're going over some videos again. Thank God for YouTube. You guys are watching on YouTube. This is freaking awesome. Having a great time though. The car feels great other than the brakes. We just got them bedded in and hopefully they hold up. They felt a bit mushy out there on the first practice session, but like I said, they were bedded in. They're gonna get better. Once I have some brakes, I'll have some more confidence out there. Got like 20 seconds to knock off to get towards the fast guys. That's probably not gonna happen, but hey, who knows? We'll see. Way smoother out there this time. Getting a little more comfortable with the track. Brakes felt fine. One a little more bite, but I think we're gonna have to roll what we take. I think we only got DTC 60 pads, front and rear, and that's all we brought. So I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Otherwise, the car feels great. Pulling up top, precision turbo ETS kit. Feeling really good. It's kind of peaky. So that mid-range torque that we're used to out of the WRX, out of the factory twin scroll, is not there. But on the track, having that higher RPM band is feeling pretty good. Yeah, and I went 2 off, a big 2 off over, I think it's turn 11. I don't know. It's the one that you're lifting 2 wheels off after you take, after you hit the curbing. So carried a ton of speed, and hey, I got that out of the way. So let's go. Jason, organizer of Global Time Attack. Day 1, man. What you thinking so far?
Very smooth day so far. You know, we've got a record amount of cars out here today. 80 teams signed up and registered and out here today. You know, everybody was really early. Everybody did what they were supposed to do, including the staff. And I've got to thank the staff and thank all the drivers and the teams for following the format and whatnot. And we pretty much stayed on schedule all day today. So it's been a really good first day.
Heck yeah.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I know everybody's going to turn it up tomorrow. Today's kind of soft. Everybody looks at it as somewhat of a practice, even though we do have official times today, like right now.
No records being broken yet.
No records broken that I noticed today, but normally that happens tomorrow. So I expect everybody to turn it up, get loose tomorrow. Well, not necessarily. Turn it up and grip tight tomorrow and break some records.
Yeah, having fun, man. Thank you.
Thank you guys, man. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.
We're just listening, we're existing.
Okay. On the grid, Group D. Hopefully second full-time session for me. We'll see how this car feels at a super lap battle. Facebook Live! I don't know if you guys can hear me. Hopefully. About to go hot here. We got a pretty busy day. 80 cars out. 80 freaking cars out today. I'm following a Miata out on this really technical course. Green flag. Going into turn one. Hard braking on this tight left-hander. Little early apex coming out. Third gear. Hard braking. Staying outside and really tight around this horseshoe in third gear. Yeah, full throttle. Tracking out. We're gonna stick in third gear, redline it into this S section. Brakes are working pretty well right now. Giving up a little bit, hitting some curbing here and reaching outside. These freaking crests are crazy on this track. Blind crest, little lift, back on the throttle. This left-hander sweeping. Dab of the brakes, cut in on this curbing, let the curbing rotate you. Long right-handed sweeper here. I have no idea how much speed to carry through. Hard braking in the third over this crest. We got some debris on the road. Whoa, man, this car's fast. Work our way inside, let this car track out. And as we see the curbing back in, a lot of dust there. Somebody came in early through the S's, trying to make this as straight as possible. Touch the curb, back on the gas. Hard braking into the final corner at Buttonwillow. There's your apex there, let the car rotate. Fourth gear around the finish line. Such a tight, technical, and fast course. Really trying to learn the car at the same time as I'm learning this course. But at least this car is holding up for me today. Two to go, day two, final session, super lap battle, global time attack. In our wrecked WRX that we have turned around, built for SEMA, went to the booth, sat around Las Vegas for a day or two, trailered it over to Buttonwillow Raceway, Buttonwillow, California, just 30 miles outside of Bakersfield, California, to have fun with these guys. GTA Super Lap Battle, their season ender, their finale, their Super Bowl, as you would say. Testament to my team, fabricator Eric, mechanic John, and Jeremy for putting up with everything to get this car built and sent off to SEMA. And here we're gonna take you guys out, see what we can do on this last session of day 2. Oh, this track is highly technical, very fast, and very warm out here today. And here we go, getting everything up to temperature. Man, that Precision Turbo and ETS kit, it has got a peaky power band. Really doesn't hit until 4,500 RPMs, but it hits hard after that. Try to bed in these brakes. I just got DTC 60s pads on this car right before this session. We had out of the box pads on here before, and they turned to dust literally after day 1. As we're coming through the sweeper, coming up to Phil's Hill. Just an amazing amount of work for this car to be here, all the way from Iowa, Buttonwillow Raceway in California. And even with all the issues, I am having a blast. It's just great to be out on track, great to be building a car that's a new platform that we are trying to push the limits to, as we're coming around Sunset Corner, which is the final corner at Buttonwillow Raceway. And we're gonna take a green flag lap here with Global Time Attack at Buttonwillow. Oh yeah, and I have a check light. I have a check light right when I wanna go and really give it the beans for you guys. Again, this is exactly the stuff and the issues that we've been talking about. The high pressure fuel pump in this car has been giving us issues when things get up to temp. And we're actually data logging right now to figure out what the hell is going on. And you guys don't know how many F-bombs I want to freaking drop right now. But I am on camera, and it's really disappointing. I'm gonna try to get the hell out of the way here so these guys can still get a clean lap in. Oh man, just when I was saying everything, this is exactly what's happening. Is either the high fuel pump, the high pressure fuel pump gets too hot and the check engine light comes on, and then the car gets put in the limp mode, and I cannot, I'm full throttle right now at 3,000 RPM, just trying to limp my way around this course. Hopefully get out of the way of these guys so they can still get a clean lap in. Really disappointing. That's all I can really say. But we're gonna take the off season and get all the final tweaks that we need to have done on this car to be able to confidently take this thing out to the track, be back here next year. Duh, oops, there's that F-bomb. I mean, it's such a great event out here. Tons of teams, Evasive, Spoon Motorsports. And I was really looking forward to this weekend. And I mean, I got a couple good sessions in. You know, two minute 4-second lap times. Again, struggling with the car, struggling with learning the track. You know what? All we can say is we'll do better next year. I wish I could throw out a flyer lap for you guys and do some of that in-car commentary that I've been doing in the past with other cars. But this is it. This is the new development when you run through a new platform, and we're pushing the limits of this car and finding the limitations. And I'll be honest, there's been a lot of obstacles with this FA motor and this V8 chassis, and hopefully we can push through that, come up with some more development for this car, and really come out and compete hard next year. But this is it for today. See you guys.